Good morning everyone, Tater here, welcome to Tater Games. Today we're talking about the new Eagle.io update, which has now come out on mobile, which is really cool. All links should be in the description for downloads if you want to go and play it. Otherwise, cue that intro. So let's get started with a few of the new features. Firstly, you're going to notice that there is a massive GUI change. I've decided to make everything kind of look a little bit pretty, or as pretty as I can get it. So also partly part of the new GUI system, within the mobile version you can make in-app purchases. There are two types of currencies for that. One of course is for the in-app purchases, which is the rainbow eggs, and of course the other one is the golden eggs, which you can get on both the WebGL version and also the Android version. Basically on the WebGL version you earn the golden eggs through playing the game. Similarly on the Android version you actually earn the eggs through playing the game as well, depending on of course the highest score that you get whilst actually playing the game. If you want to buy some eggs and unlock skins slightly quicker, then that means you can always go for the rainbow eggs. I've tried to price these as fairly as possible. We still need to kind of run the servers, so in-app purchases is a must. Plus I may add advertising depending on how well the in-app purchases actually go. So within the first week of actually releasing the game we had massive spikes of players coming up, going over around 250 I think it was at for a little bit there, which was really good. It slightly died down a little bit. That's because nobody's making YouTube videos for it, and through all of the feedback that I got I've kind of improved amongst the things people thought were a little bit iffy. For example, there is also a speed boost. You use your left mouse button to actually increase your speed inside the game. Of course the same speed system works for whenever you're inside your circle or whenever you're outside your circle. It's basically the exact same speed, just with an added speed bonus. So the sprint system basically is a counter. When you use your pull your sprint, it takes a little while to recharge. Otherwise anywhere you stop it will also take that same amount of time to recharge, and I'm thinking of adding that when you eat you actually recharge instead of just waiting for it. So another quick update, there was a very easy fix to a very serious problem. Basically people were spawning inside other people's circles. Right now you can still spawn inside other people's circles, assuming those circles are really big, but basically it judges a decent distance between other nests, so it puts you in a place on the map that is fair for you to start, so you don't get trapped in somebody else's nest, or it is also fair for everybody else who has these really big nests and they don't want their stuff stolen because somebody spawned right next to their own nest. So as well as adding a mobile network, I also added something which is the daily reward system, basically rewarding you for rainbow eggs, trying to encourage players to come back every single day. Because the UI changed, I also had to change the color scheme, so basically all the seeds on the map are different colors, making it a little bit more friendlier and stuff like that, including the leaderboard system. You've got hot at the top and cold at the very bottom. I removed some of the skins I didn't think belonged in the actual game. They were just there to kind of test out the skin system, and because of that it is currently working perfectly. As a final note, I'm also thinking of adding stuff to the game that can actually also be purchased with the golden eggs, so that you can spend your rewarded money from playing the game on, other stuff other than just skins. As part of updates that I really want to add, biomes comes to mind as one of the biggest things, because if you have biomes you can have different ways that things react. You can slow certain people down in certain places and stuff like that depending on their skin or depending on all sorts of stuff. Biomes are very cool, and I'm thinking about other stats and other statistics and stuff like that so that we can actually get some form of strategy going on. Right now there's a little bit of strategy. When it started there was basically no strategy, it was pretty much just luck. But that's pretty much it. I've been spending the summer doing some other stuff and things like that, so we've been filming a lot actually, and so one of the things we've done is a getting over it. Can you actually use the getting over it system in real life to get over something? And that did not work very well. We all tried it and it did not work very well at all. So hopefully you guys are having a very productive Christmas. I will see you guys in a later date, hopefully that we can get some good stuff sorted out and I can finally get around to making tutorials for this Eagle game. I've just been really focused on this Eagle game recently, so thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you. Hopefully you guys go and play the games, and I'll see you guys another day, maybe tomorrow.